Why, hello, and welcome to today's vlog. If you watched last week's vlog, you would know that I've been feeling a bit, because I am moving to Panama, alone, in 2021. So, if you're curious what that process is like, just stay tuned. I'm going to take you all on the emotional roller coaster that is my 4 days of travel. So, yesterday was my first day of travel. I left Tucson later than expected. I left after dark and got to Prescott pretty late. But now I'm at my grandma's house to drop off some things to store while I'm away. Tonight we have to go to Phoenix, Arizona to stay the night so that I can catch my flight at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So, yeah. Stuff to fit in my suitcase was very stressful, and y'all did not want to see that, so now I'm in my car. Final drive to go put it into storage. I'll probably have to come back to deal with it soon-ish, within the next year, but as someone who used to hate driving, it's weird to be sad about this being my last drive for a while. So let's do it. Bye, Rhonda. Made it to the hotel in Phoenix. This is all I'm bringing. Ta-da!
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Citizens are advised to take the following steps.
Good morning from the hotel in Phoenix, which I did not expect to still be in here at 9:30 in the morning. My flight was supposed to be at 6 a.m., but I got a text last night at 10 o'clock saying your flight has been canceled. And I was on the phone with the United representative for like 40 minutes, and she was just like, oh yeah, sorry, there's nothing we can do but put you on a flight tomorrow at 4 a.m. And make you miss your domestic flight in Panama. So now I'm going to have to cancel my flight from Panama City to Bocas del Toro and either book another one or take the bus, or, this is unknown territory, so stay tuned. Update before dinner. My flight is still scheduled to take off at 4:15 a.m. Knock on wood, it still goes through. I only have a 1 hour layover in Houston though, so fingers crossed I make it. My flight from Panama City to Bocas del Toro has been rescheduled to Friday the 5th, so I'm either going to book a few extra nights at a hostel or catch an overnight train, or overnight bus, sorry, they're not cool, they don't have trains, on the night of the 3rd to try and get there on the 4th. Or just wait it out, and if the hostel has room for me, I'll wait it out. But yeah, total definition of going with the flow. Now I'm going to dinner with my grandma and a family friend who is kind enough to let us crash here for a night. I am currently exporting a vlog, which you would have seen 2 weeks ago, and I'll upload it when I get back, so. I'm the first one in the dorm, but I've claimed my bed. I've clearly gone ahead and made myself comfortable on this bunk bed. I'm currently uploading a yoga class for tomorrow, November 3rd. And I also just went for a walk. I did leave the hostel. I went for a little walk to get a SIM card for my old phone so that I have data if I absolutely need it. I would like to just rely on Wi-Fi and keep my American phone number associated with my iCloud so that when I'm on Wi-Fi I can still call and iMessage people from the same phone number and not confuse people. I just got this phone number for like people who don't have iPhones, like my mom and my grandma. And like if I need to call an Uber and I don't have Wi-Fi, I can pull out this phone and order an Uber and not have to like worry too much about, oh, I need Wi-Fi. So I'm not relying on this, it's just like my backup. What's next? Oh, I need to eat something. I think the only thing I've eaten today was a bagel and applesauce from the Starbucks at the airport. I'm lucky I even had time to get that. So I'm gonna head down to Lay Restaurant and get some food. It is now 7:30. It is actually 5:30 Arizona time, but I am exhausted. So I think I'm going to go to bed. There's only one other person's stuff in here, so we'll see if people wake me up later, but I'm pretty sure I will sleep soundly. Also, the power keeps going on and off, and I'm like, what's that about? This hostel is in like the very historic neighborhood. It's really cool. It was really cool to drive through, but maybe I'll record some of it in the morning. But for now, I'm gonna sleep. Good morning. I just got back from breakfast. I had some bread and some coffee, and now I have all of my stuff repacked, and I need to call an Uber to head to the Panamanian domestic airport because I missed my domestic flight yesterday because of United's cancellations. I was put on another flight to Bocas del Toro on Friday, but my manager at the hostel that I'm working at said that the yoga teacher who was there before me already left and that I need to like get there as soon as possible and basically go beg the domestic airport to put me on a standby flight. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Stay tuned, see how it goes. If this vlog is much longer, it probably didn't work, but if this vlog is almost over, that means I've made it to the end. So let's go. I've made it to my final destination. I'm gonna wait and show you the beach in the next vlog where I introduce you to where I am, but I just wanted to close down this vlog with some thoughts that I've been having since I got on the plane ride over here. I was very lucky to get put onto this plane because there were 2 people on the list in front of me for a standby flight in the domestic airport, and they left. And I was the one who stayed and waited for the flight, and so I was the one who got to get on. And it was literally the last seat on the plane. And as I was flying in that plane, I was just reflecting and being like, wow, 16-year-old Alana would sit in her bedroom and watch travel vlogs and be like, oh, that looks really cool. And I literally took that and made it into reality. Like, my past self took every single step necessary to get to this point. It's crazy. Like, throughout those, 6 years? How old am I? 22? Almost 23? 6 years. There were so many little steps that, as I was doing them, I was like, why does this matter? But, now, as I was reflecting back on that 1-hour plane ride, I was like, oh, that's why that happened, or this is why that had to happen. It was all to lead right here. And it's just, I get goosebumps, and I want to cry every time I think about it. One thing in particular is a trip to Thailand that I took, and everybody was like, well, why would you do that? it's with, you know, some partner, why would you go? And honestly, that trip and like hopping through islands and all the different transit transfers that we had to do on that trip really prepared me for what I had to go through to get here, as you have seen in this video. And it's crazy. And also all of my Spanish, like why was I studying that? It helped me so much. Like, sure, I'm not fluent, but oh yeah, Spanish. Even though I'm not fluent yet, like it definitely helped me a lot in the different airports and the transit transfers. And I was even able to have a whole conversation with the guy in the Uber. Ubers are always like the most friendly. Like that's why I like taking them. Plus, it was only $2 to go for 10 minutes. America could never. Okay, that's gonna be my like catchphrase of all of these vlogs. America could never. Okay, anyways, deep breaths. I was able to talk to this guy in the Uber all about like my missed flights and tell him that I didn't have a flight scheduled, but I was just going to go for standby, and he was able to tell me that it was his birthday, and I was able to wish him happy birthday, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go out for a beer with my friends. I was like, oh, what's the best beer in Panama? And it was just so fun. Anyways, now I should go socialize with the people actually at my hostel. The volunteers that I've met so far are really cool, so I'm excited to vlog more here. Those are just some of the thoughts that I was having. Oh, the other thought I was having was just that like nobody here, nobody knows who I am, knows who I have been. Nobody knows the past self that's gotten me to this point. Like, that just blows my mind. Okay.